we talk about, PulseChain X's and PulseX, but what does happen to HEX? Is it, if people are buying that, is that taking money away from pumping the HEX price, or does it is it just so good for HEX that it just can't help but go up? Like, how does that dynamic work?
Yeah, you're obviously going to get some price, some of the money flowing back. You're going to have seasons. So you're going to have maybe when let's just say oh shit, it's PulseChain season, right? Then maybe PulseChain pumps, then PHEX, then EHEX, then PulseX, and then incentive token, and then it's over. And then those stop pumping, and then you have the altcoins start pumping, and then at the last moment before it all dumps down, you have the micro caps, and then that's usually what it goes. It goes majors, mediums, smalls, and then and you do sometimes get medium and smalls pumping at the same time a little bit, because what happens is let's just say this is the major and this is the minors. The rising tide lifts them all up percentage wise. So even if they lag behind, they usually, if I'll count PulseChain, because PulseChain is going to be the main pair for everything, right? So when PulseChain goes up, even the altcoins that are underperforming will at least do 80% the returns of what PulseChain does, because it lifts it up, because it's sort of the whole Hart's law sort of effect with the LP pools. If we are using traditional LP pools with 50-50 pools, then PulseChain going up will rise up some of these altcoins, even if they have no volume. Then from there, these shoot up a lot right here, and then you get the end there. So you get kind of a trickle. You get kind of a trickle down.
Yeah.
And then before they kind of crash down, and then the season's over, and that's what's going to happen, because we're basically getting we're getting an L1 season, where that's usually how it ends up going. And then some of the smart guys see these pumping, and they just start dumping money into the mediums, and that's what causes the mediums to run. And then the guys in the mediums are like, oh fuck, these are running, how hard I'm making money, they put money into the shit. So it's sort of like some people are like, oh shit, this one's pumping, let me go to the other one. So the money so you actually, it's trickle down economics, actually. It literally is, in a way.
It's funny. We have trickle down glory with Richard. We have trickle down economics with crypto and the mediums and the major. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah.